Bob the Spider Hunter here, and I'm out into a prairie this morning. It's about a little beyond mid-August, and temperature's about 66 degrees, may get up to about 70 something today, low 70s. So I'm out in the field. This is only my second trip out into a prairie to check on the maturing spiders, or basically orb-weavers, that I'm looking for today, to see how they're doing. If it's going to be a good spider hunt or not come later this fall. So that's what I'm about. Let's go see if we can find this prairie, and hopefully the spiders have been maturing nicely. I expect to get nice and wet out here this morning when you go out early in the morning, which for me is the best time to go spider hunting, because that's when the sun that's up here, that's when I like to go out and allow the moisture that's accumulated on their webs. It makes for good spider hunting because you can spot the little glistening dewdrops in the webs that you're trying to find. Makes it a lot easier. So let's keep walking and see what we can find. Aha! We're going to have to be looking real low this time of the season because they're going to be small, immature spiders. And I have seen the telltale zigzag, or what we call a stabilimentum, in this little tiny web. She's right there. Let's see if we can get a finger behind her so the camera can focus. Right at my fingertip. I don't know if you could make out his little pedipalps or not, but that's how we can identify this as the male of the species. And best guess for this young one is going to be I'm going to guess a banded Argiope. But time will tell as it grows. Ah, here's another young spider. And I don't know if the camera's picking up the web here, but see the stabilimentum, that zigzagged white pattern in the web. Looks like a banded Argiope. So she's off to a good start. Okay. You will note a spider bouncing in its web. When they get anxious about something, or sense they feel with the little hairs on their legs that something here is in the area larger than life, and that's their warning. The bounce in the web, hoping to potentially scare away that particular invader. Me, that would be. Of course, I don't scare that easy. Let's go take a look at this one. This one's has grown quite well already. Probably getting some good food. Before we go over there, I want to check out this web though. This is what's called a grass spider or a funnel weaver, at least here in North America. And you can see by the folded over leaf, it's created itself a nice resting area inside of this leaf. I don't know if you can see up in there, there's some nice soft webbing for the spider to rest in. And it has a little escape hole right at the end here. So if it's coming in this way and something's chasing it, it can escape right out the rear entrance. But I checked it out here and nobody's home there. Probably already heard me coming and dropped out the escape exit. Overall, I'm quite pleased with what I'm seeing. Everywhere I turn around near the ground area, there's young spiders in their webs, so that looks like it's going to be a good season come late fall. So let's finally get back over to that bouncing Argiope and see if it's still bouncing. And she is most definitely still bouncing. There's the female. We're getting a little closer to her now. Still bouncing. Been bouncing ever since we first spotted her. Right below her is her male companion. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. They may drop out of their web. Won't even stop for the camera to focus correctly, but pretty nice sized female at this stage of the game. Like I said, her little male counterpart's right there, right below her. Waiting for her to get mature so we can make more spiderlings. Alright, male has dropped, female continues to bounce. So we'll leave those two to continue growing and doing what spiders do best, and that's being spiders in the prairie. I'm going to keep walking. Actually, I might be heading to a different prairie because I still haven't found any sign of the shamrock spider that I'm looking for, a different form of an orb weaver. So we'll continue to look for those on the way out, and maybe I'll check a different prairie on the way home. Let's go. Well, I'm about to go in this other prairie here and see what we can find. And, I don't know, it looks like it might be a good place for spiders. We'll soon find out. One of the reasons I like this spider is its unique patterning on its abdomen. Sometimes I can't help but think it looks like an alien. And then of course they have that wonderful legs that have that orangey yellow part next to the abdomen that expand out into the longer black legs. A really cool spider. And I'm just so excited to find this many in one spot. to go take a look around this area. If there's two this close together, who knows what else there may be. Let's go take a look.